Hey everyone, this is Sir Michael at Read On with Sir Michael Rivera, and today I'll be doing Journey to the East by Hermann Hesse, or Hermann Hesse. Not quite sure how you pronounce his name. I do know he's German. He's a Nobel Prize winning author. I think he wrote during the early 20th and mid 20th century, so probably from the 20s to the 50s or so. As you can see, it's a very short novella. It's only about 120 pages. It's a book that was recommended to me by my half sister. And I guess the best way to describe it would be as a spiritual traveler's manifesto. I can see Steve Jobs reading this book on his trip to India before he founded Apple. And the book is, in many ways, hard to kind of describe, and definitely very open to interpretation. In the story, H, who is the narrator, takes what is called, he's a member of the Secret League. It's, the League, which is a secret society that is on an eastward journey towards something that is akin to a spiritual awakening, which I don't know how you can physically travel to a spiritual awakening, but I guess that is one of the themes of this book, that if there's any revelation or any type of spiritual awakening, that's going to happen within you, not without you. So in many ways, the League is in search for something that is unattainable. Now, there is a member of the League. His name is Leo. He is like their servant. And everybody in the League absolutely loves and adores him. However, when Leo becomes lost and vanishes out of nowhere, the League kind of becomes disillusioned with the journey, and they all disband, including HH. Several years later, when HH is already an old man, he comes across Leo once more. And to his surprise, Leo has not aged a single day. And not only that, but Leo does not recognize him, which is very upsetting for HH because he still holds very fond feelings towards Leo. You know, um, Fast forward a few pages, uh, there is a crucible of which HH is under trial and on the stand, if you will. And it's all regarding why he disbanded the eastward journey. And finally he realizes that the actual magistrate of this crucible is Leo. So Leo is essentially going to be choosing whether HH should be condemned for abandoning the journey or whether he should be absolved. And at that point in time, HH realizes that him and Leo are actually one and the same. So here you see where it gets really confusing. And in order for Leo to thrive, HH must diminish or must die. And it is at this point, this is the very last scene of the book. It's already after the trial, for which HH in fact has been absolved, that Leo goes to sleep. And what happens next is definitely open for interpretation. It's unclear whether he dies and Leo continues to live, or whether he lives and Leo dies. So, again, it's a very uh, heady type of book. However, I think that the ultimate theme or motif is that um, if you are seeking something, oftentimes that is within you. Don't go outside of you and seek that, because the answer to what you're already seeking is inside of you. And that's where HH essentially became lost. So oftentimes this book is assigned in classes, especially philosophy classes and stuff like that. If you've read it or if you want to read it, tell me what you think. Give me some comments, give me some feedback, and keep staying tuned to Read On with Sir Michael Rivera.